Hey Collective, today we're going to do an energy reading to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, and to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Feel free to take the roles and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or it doesn't feel like it belongs in your story, feel free to come back and watch the message later or leave the message for somebody else. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, and everything that you share with the channel, and the support of one another in the comment section, and all of the donations to the channel. I hope everybody's doing well today, and we're just going to go ahead and hop right in. So the first card out while I was shuffling was the Queen of Swords. With the Ten of Swords, there's a lot of sword energy here. You could be dealing with an air sign or have that sign somewhere in your chart. The Tower has come out. I just heard you handed them this tower. So let's see. This card looks like somebody inside of a trunk with a bunch of swords stabbed into it. And it also looks like there is a rope tied around it. This looks like a man or someone in a suit. The Three of Wands is here. The Queen of Coins. The King of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Maybe one more. Nope. Okay, we'll take them all. So the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups, Temperance, and the Eight of Coins. So what I'm seeing is there's an energy here where someone is looking at the end of a cycle that has a lot of hurt and pain and betrayal in it. It looks like what's happening has someone in a place of experiencing like a complete upheaval of everything that they know. And whatever cycle this is, everybody is moving on from it. There may have been some patience that was required here with the Temperance card and the Three of Wands. So there could have been a lot of waiting whenever, with whatever this has to do with. There's something about you having your back to someone here who's doing something with emotions to betray you. So whoever this is, they could have been using anger, or they could have been using something to put you in your head. Whatever this has to do with, it's like there's a lot of air energy here. So I'm seeing somebody who did something out of anger to give you anxiety, or did something using a partnership. To create stagnancy. There's something else here about divine timing and going with the flow whenever it comes to whatever this partnership is. So this could be somebody that you have been connected to where you keep having to work on something to do with this person in order for it to work correctly. So each time... Oh, I'm getting a song. Hold on. I heard each time I tell myself that I can't stand the pain. What is that, a country song? I'm hearing take it, take in every little piece of my heart. Okay, so if you know what song that is or the lyrics to that song, if you want to drop it down in the comment section for other people to take a look at the lyrics. But what I'm seeing is you being tied to someone, or there's something here about a union or a partnership where you've constantly had to go with the flow of whatever is going on with this partnership and go back to the drawing board to work on something every single time you re-partner with someone, or in order to keep this partnership going. And there's something here about you turning your back to all of this betrayal and deciding, okay, I'm no longer going to be the caretaker of this partnership or the caretaker of this energy. And so in doing that, there's someone here that is going through a sudden upheaval. They're not understanding. Hold on, because that's not what it is. It's not that they are not understanding. It is, you have always been there, and you have always been the person who does something where you rework whatever is happening. So if there is a problem that is presented to you and whoever this is, then you come up with the idea to fix the problem, and then that allows the energy to continue to stay together. And by fixing your problem, you're also fixing their problem, or sometimes you fix their problem in order to stay in this union. And this could have been done because whoever you were connected to was somebody that you had a lot of feelings for. This person could have used feelings to get you to do this. For some of you, there's someone here sees you as someone who's very grounded, and they're very emotional. This could be somebody who's like hyper emotional, so you just fix whatever this is just to avoid having to deal with arguments with this person, or just extra emotional tension that you don't need to deal with, like emotional anxiety or things where you know that anger could be sparked very quickly. Let's clarify these cards. I'm hearing the song again. I don't know who sings it, but it's a country song. I keep hearing taking every little piece of my heart. And then I hear her saying break it. So this is someone, that's what you see with them. You see this person like all they're going to do is break your heart. All they're going to do is cause you pain. All they're going to do is continue to take from you emotionally, and whatever you pour into them, they don't give it back to you. So it's like you're turning your back to whoever this is. You're calling judgment on this connection, or judgment is being called when it comes to whatever this is talking about. This person could be wanting a second chance with you. On this judgment card here, it's this looks like an angel and the devil. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, but there's something on this card where it's like there's light and dark energy that you're seeing through. So this is like you're seeing the connection for what it is, or you're seeing that no matter how balanced you are, this person is always going to be acting out of toxicity, or doing something obsessive, or doing something to try to unbalance you, or they are causing a misalignment with you and them. The Ten of Cups in reverse is coming out to clarify the Ten of Swords, so that's what I'm seeing. You see that there's no happiness here. Whoever this is somebody that is always going to betray you, and you feel like there's no point in realigning yourself with somebody who is going to continue to cause endings in the connection. I just heard faster than you can start them. The Tower is here, and the King of Cups is clarifying it, and the King of Cups is also here. So whoever this is, there's a masculine energy who's having a tower. This person could be crying a lot. There could be something going on in their home where they're experiencing some kind of a sudden upheaval, or they're realizing something, and whatever's going on around them, they're not understanding. Nothing makes sense to them anymore. Whatever that means, whatever they're doing, whatever they're going through, It's like everything that they thought they knew to be true is not right. They're not able to see through, like, putting one foot in front of the other without having you there. And they could be crying over you. They could be crying because I know you're moving on from this connection or this partnership, whatever this is. This says it's a partnership. Two of Cups has come out. So whatever this partnership is, they see that you have moved on to something else. They could be upset because they have moved on to something else and it's not working out correctly. But either way, there's something about you turning your back to them. They could feel like you have partnered with someone. Even if that's not true, that's what they may think. Or they know that you're moving on to some space where you're only going to be accepting partnerships that are in alignment for you. And they know that they don't fit that description. Show me the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, the Queen of Coins. I said the Queen of Cups, so the Ace of Swords is here. So you could be at a place where you are just looking at your money and things that have to do with what's around you. So practicality, things that have to do with whatever your day-to-day is. So being grounded, practical, stable. And there's something about you knowing that turning your back to this person is the only way that you're going to be able to have grounded, practical, stable. You're seeing this very clearly. Your energy is very, very, very balanced. I just heard because they're not in it. For some of you specifically, I'm being asked to reiterate that this person is crying over you because of you turning your back to them or because of a partnership that they are in. This person did something really sneaky. They could have tried to steal something from you. The Seven of Swords is here. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. There's also air here. This person could be an air sign. Or they did things out of being emotionally manipulative. And they're experiencing a tower in a place that they thought they were going to have a new beginning. And this new beginning isn't what they thought it was going to be. This person is very unbalanced. Or whatever they took action on with the Ace of Wands here, this action that they took and this lying, cheating, stealing, whatever they were doing, there's judgment being called on this, but it's like it's being torn down. Whatever it is that they went towards is an unhappy home or it's an unhappy situation. And there's something about them. It was not built correctly. This person did something to emotionally manipulate a situation. For some of you, this is just flat out theft. This person stole something from you. For some of you, this person is like, they're not understanding why. They don't understand why they're experiencing a tower in something. What is this? They're not understanding why they feel wounded by you leaving, by you being done, or by you having boundaries. For some of you, there's something about this person pretending to be, I just heard A-okay. So some of you, this person is doing something where they're in something where they're not happy, whatever situation they chose, whether this is a new partnership or a new path, whatever it is that they picked the road that led them to unhappiness. And this could have started with judgment being called on the connection between you and them, like you seeing something that had to do with whatever caused this ending between you and them. It's like that's where everything started to go wrong, is whenever they didn't use the correct judgment with you. Show me the Nine of Swords. That's so weird because I was just getting that off of this card. This makes me think of you with your back turned and looking out at an ocean. And this card is the Nine of Swords, but what I was getting before I pulled this is this looks like, if you just look at this part of the card, it looks like somebody relaxing looking at the ocean. And this person is wanting these swords to fall on you. But you have your back to them. You are moving away. For some of you, you might have had a lot of anxiety, or just thinking about this gives you anxiety whenever you start thinking about this person or anything to do with them. But they feel like you're going to have abundance or create something new with somebody else. For some of you, you could share children with this person, or there's something that you created with them, or there's something that you're protecting. You could be a Taurus or a Libra. They're wanting to take action towards you, but they feel like they have to wait. They're feeling like they have to wait because they were being jealous and cold. They made a decision to do this in order to keep a cycle from closing. You and whoever this is could have been in a place where you were exchanging a lot of hateful words at one point. And what I'm seeing is this person thought that would keep the cycle open. But it's like you have gotten to a place of calm and balance, and you're just moving on and working on yourself, or working on things that don't include them. They could want to give you something. This person could feel like you're their soulmate, or there's something about them finally recognizing you for who you are, like recognizing your energy as the Empress, or doing something where they see the value of having you be in alignment with them. This is like them working on another illusion, or working on something to sell you, like something that they can give you whenever it comes to family or energy, or an exchange of something to get you to put your boundaries down. Because they are still trying to do something by any means necessary to get you to invest with them, so that you can lose something, like make a bad investment with them. They know that they are a bad investment. What I'm seeing is there's like a break, and this person had a false start in whatever this tactic is, but then it ended, or it's going to end. There's some ending here that happens. And I'm seeing tears again, so whoever this is, they could be crying over the loss of you. So what else? Is there any new information for the collective? You could have new love coming towards you. You could be traveling soon. There's some choice you may have to make quickly. Whenever it comes to a group of people or a community. Yeah, this could be unexpected, this travel, or this new person that's coming in. There's also something where this person could be coming back towards you to try to reunite with you and give you something that they owe you or something that you're due. And this could feel very unexpected. Is that what this is? For some of you, you could be getting a promotion at work. For some of you, you could be going to a different job. There's something about separating from a community of people, a community of jealous people. That's what I'm seeing, this person rushing towards you to try to offer you something. And this could be because of justice. This could be because there's some kind of karmic justice that's happening, or this could be because of the actual legal system where they have to give you something because of a loss. And this loss is like where they betrayed you and betrayed you and betrayed you. This is over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then it's like there's finally something that happens here where they have to come out of this energy of they have to come out of they get forced to get out of this energy, and they have to move on, and they have to give you something. And this has to do with something. This has to do, for a lot of you, this has to do with something that they took from you. Whatever it is that they took from you, where they caused you what felt like a missed opportunity. It's like you're moving on and they get forced to stop. This person gets forced to stop coming in and out of your life, stop coming in to betray you. There's some justice here where there's an absolute ending. And you get to move on into something that looks like the sun, where it's like happiness over these mountains. And you end up looking at this like this was not a missed opportunity. For some of you, this person just did everything that they could to try to work you over. This could be somebody, for a lot of you, that you have children with. They could have used children to do this, or something that you created, or something that's innocent that you've been trying to protect. They could have tried to use a lot of lies and said things about you. They could have said that you were uncaring, or that you something about not keeping a happy home. For others of you, this person moved into a connection with somebody where there was no love there, and they either disguised it as that, or they saw it that way. Yeah, but they're about to see the truth here. You're going to be healed or restored whenever it comes to whatever it is that they took. Whatever it is that's going on here, where somebody's been doing something, there's some illusion that's going to be exposed. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo or an Aquarius or Aries. I've got Aries out here twice, and Gemini. There's also something about you seeing that this person, that if all of these things hadn't happened in this way, then you wouldn't have gotten this beautiful new beginning the way that you're going to get this beautiful new beginning. There's something about you having something that you're excited about that has to do with your destiny or your North Node, where you could be creating something new, or at a minimum, you're going to get a new beginning somewhere that you are excited about. And that's coming from a place of loss. Like, this is coming from a place where somebody's taken something from you. But it's like you're seeing that that's what this was. You turn that into a strength. This is something that you were able to change into a wish fulfillment. There's something that you end up getting out of all of this love bombing and communication. You get the Ace of Pentacles. There's something here where that's what comes in for you. And whoever these people are, there's a karmic feminine or karmic Virgo, or somebody who's just ignoring some kind of spiritual awakening. This could be one or more people here. They're ignoring going within, because whoever these people are, they're doing something out of greed. These people are doing something and there's not really any rhyme or reason for it. There's something that they are doing and they're just being bad people. Yeah, and you see something whenever it comes to do with whoever this is. You could be very intuitive. There's something here for some of you where somebody tried to... I don't like reading this, but this is what I see. There's something here where somebody went to like another tarot card reader, or they went to somebody that said that they were a witch, or somebody that they... like somebody who sent you something or tried to send you energy of it at least being put in your head, being put in a place of mental entrapment, since they weren't able to physically do this to you. And you moved away from that energy. And someone did this just... I mean, all of this looks like it has to do with ego. Hang on, we are going to pull again, because... that's what I'm seeing. Somebody who is... they maybe did something, or they listened to somebody. There's something about guidance here that they used, where they listened to somebody, or they went and saw someone who sent you something, or they listened to someone who was leading them based off of their intuition. So this could be anybody that's around them. So what else for the collective? Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and Judgment again. Somebody feels like they walked away from real love. Whoever this is, the last things that were coming out in that other spread, we're talking about somebody sending you something out of ego, and it's because they feel like they left somebody behind that actually loved them, or who has been there for them. And that's what I was seeing at the beginning. It's like somebody is feeling like the person who took care of them So this is giving me caretaker energy, has turned their back. So the analogy that I'm getting is like of a mother just stopped taking care of an infant. Like you need your mother whenever you are an infant. And this person feels like you love them in that way or something like that. It's something where you're very nurturing or motherly or and for some of you this was somebody romantic, so they looked at you in that way, like looked at you like you needed to take care of them like you were their parent. They feel like they don't have that, and they also feel like they don't have a guide. And it's like they're just standing in it. They're standing in whatever it is that they've done here. So let's see. Show me the Ace of Cups. Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing again. Somebody who is, it's like you're on, they feel like you and them are just taking a break. They're thinking that that you're just taking a break and they're going to recenter themselves and ground whatever energy that they have going on and give you something. But the next card is the Eight of Cups, so I'm not seeing that you are going back to them. As a matter of fact, I see the way that this works is, let's say they do come and give you something. They're going to come and do this. And it's like without haste, you move away from them. You don't accept their apology. You don't listen to anything that they have to say. And with the Emperor here, this could be an authority figure or a father figure. The Six of Cups is clarifying the Emperor, so you could have children with whoever this is, or there's something about children here. This is somebody that you could have known for a very long time. So for some of you, this was since childhood. I'm getting something about child energy. This could be immature energy. And there's something about emotions or like deep confusion that this person has whenever it comes to you or what's happening or the way that this is unfolding. There's also something about them not having proof of something. Whenever it comes to an illusion, for some of you, this is saying for whenever it comes to an illusion about children, they weren't able to get proof of something. And they could feel like they set themselves up to be hurt. In this card, he's sitting there and he has an anvil over his head. So that's what I'm seeing. Somebody who did something so stubbornly that they set themselves up to be smushed by their own anvil. And there's judgment here for this behavior. And the Death card. So with the Death card clarifying judgment, this is like something, if it's not happened already, this is the way this ends. There's judgment that's called on this person. And part of what this has shown me in today's reading is this person is feeling like they left real love behind. And for some reason, they feel like they can just come and give you something and that you will talk to them again. There's something, and then the King of Cups is down here again. This card looks like this cup has tears coming out. So I feel like this person is crying. And then the Death card also has this on here. So these are the same two cards that were in the last spread, where that's what I was noticing was the tears. So this person could end up in tears. For some of you, if this has to do with court, there's a judgment that's going to be read, and you may cry happy tears over the death of this relationship. This could be a karmic Aquarius. This person followed the wrong path. Whoever this is, they did something because they could have been doing something because they were being overly emotional about money. For some of you, this is specifically child support or something to do with children. They got overly emotional about having to take care of a responsibility of theirs, and whatever they did caused you to move away from them. Show me this Page of Cups. Yeah, this person could have used children to work you over. And instead of whatever they were trying to do, they weren't able to get proof of something, and you just moved away from them. And this person feels like they set up their own demise. They set up their own judgment by doing this because they don't have proof, because whatever they were saying was false. So what I could be seeing here is not somebody who wants to give you something. I'm seeing somebody who has to give you something. And it's like they do this and then you move away from them. And they're forced to stop doing this back and forth. There's something about boundaries and some illusion here that's over whenever it comes to whoever this is that thinks that they have control over what you do or how you are, or there's parts of you that I'm seeing here that this person thinks that they can control. The example that it's giving me for some reason is your hair. So it's like this person thinks that they can control details about you or your life down to the way that you look. And this is an illusion. This isn't something that's real. You're moving away from this person very calmly. There's no reunion between you and them. They can't come back into your life. This has to do with your self-love. This is something that you, if you lost this during the time that you were with this person, there's something about you finding yourself again. You could be manifesting new money or a new job. There's something here about your finances that looks good, where it's like you have your own pentacle. The Emperor came out in reverse, clarifying these two cards. So it's like there's something here that this person ends up having to give you that becomes part of what your day-to-day is. So if this person owes you something, or there's some money that's hung up somewhere, it looks like you're going to be getting that from this person who's been refusing to give it to you. And they've been doing this to try to keep a cycle open. And here's this crying card again. They could have been using a group of people to do this. They could have spent a lot of money doing this. That's going to be seen, that this person acted out of ego because they couldn't move on from you. They couldn't move on from the ending between you and them. This is somebody who got overly emotional about you. This is someone who got overly emotional about the mother of their child or the other parent of a child, or overly emotional about something that you created or something to do with abundance or wealth. This could have been an abundance or wealth of happiness that they saw that you had. They could have felt like they left behind a happy family or a situation where there was friendship between you and them. They made a choice to, with you, this person felt like they had a soulmate and a real genuine partnership. So whether this was family, love, or business or a friend of yours, whoever this is talking about, they feel like they left behind somebody that was a soulmate and somebody that they were divinely paired with. And it's like, because they did something here to betray you. There's something about, at the beginning of this read, I was seeing you continuing to repair a connection over and over and over and over and over again. And there was somewhere in here where you were like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to be the caretaker of you or your energy or this garbage that you keep feeding me. I'm done. I'm going to invest in me. I'm going to look at you for what you are, and I'm going to move on. And this was not even something that you did overnight. This was not something that was easy for you to do. But it's like you were like, we're done here. And then this person, it's like they were triggered by you being done. This person did something here where they were trying to get proof on you about some situation that had to do with your past or theirs, or they tried to cause some kind of an illusion here with a group of people, and this is failing. Let's see. They chose the wrong path, and another thing that I have been seeing is like the moment this person chose to do this thing, the moment they chose this path, when they got to the fork in the road and they chose, left instead of right, that is the moment that they lost before they started this plan. And they didn't realize that, and maybe at the beginning of this you didn't realize that, but that's what's here, is somebody who chose incorrectly, and they're ending up in disappointment, and you're just moving on from them, and that's it, and that's all. You're investing somewhere else, or you could be creating something new. There's something that you could be pouring into where it's worth your time. You're not going to be in the energy of having anxiety or needing to have boundaries with somebody who's constantly trying to push yours. You're done with fighting. There's no more anything. There's no more fighting. There's no more having to constantly defend yourself. You're not going to be in the energy of the wounded warrior. You're going to be in the Seven of Pentacles, investing and creating something new. You're moving on very quickly from this adversarial energy, from this person who behaved like an idiot. Whoever this is, this path that they went down, that you both went down together because they forced you there. It's like, I just saw the image of a road that forks out this way, and it's like this person chose this side, but it actually ended up turning into this road. No matter what, you always end up back on this road, because that's your destiny. That's what the divine says. There's some plan that you have over your life. There's some calling that's here for you. There's something here where you never stopped looking up. And both of these cards, that's what I'm seeing. So, whatever this person did, it's like for a minute you might have forgot who you are. Or maybe you're just discovering who you are and how powerful your energy is, and how powerful being authentic and continuing to act with morals, like how powerful that part is. It's like this person didn't recognize that. They thought they could cheat something out of greed. That's the card that keeps coming out here. As somebody that was being greedy. They could message you something soon, because they're still doing something selfish that's going to cause them bad fortune. Yeah, and that's the message. Whoever this is, they're going to try to message you or reach out to you or do something to cause some kind of a union with you. they could be doing something to try to break the silence. This person could come in and apologize to you for all the millions of ways that they have hurt you. This person could come in and try to say something to you about what they did to try to win by any means necessary and apologize. This person, or there's something here about this truth being exposed. If this person is not coming in to say something to you, there's some change here where there's a turn of events with this Page of Wands. This is a new path or something different that's happening where somebody that you're in a partnership with is going to, there's something about you and someone else. This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be anybody, but there's something about a partnership here that exposes this person who's done something by any means necessary, and then judgment gets called on them. So there's a truth here, and judgment gets called because of these things, and they lose. And the Ten of Cups has just come out. So you need to know that you have emotional fulfillment and happiness coming in. There could be a celebration that you have coming towards you with friends or family, or something to do with the home. You could have seen a rainbow recently. That could be confirmation for somebody. Or there's something about getting to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, because it looks like whatever this is here has gone on for a very long time. At the bottom of this deck is the Two of Wands. This is a shadow energy, but this is like what's likely to happen. And this card talks about moving on. Like there's nothing left here for you to learn or do or try. There's something about this is over. You could be traveling soon. You're going to be traveling out of the energy of being trapped, or this person could end up trapped or jailed, and there's money coming towards you. This could have to do with a marriage or a judgment or some kind of hierarchy that decides this. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you.